Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Whenever you are ready, make yourself comfortable sitting on the floor. Keep your back upright. If sitting on the floor is uncomfortable, you may also sit on the block or sit on the cushion, whichever is right for you. With your palms resting in your lap, eyes closed, bring your awareness to this place that you are occupying right now. Feel your weight equally distributed on both sit bones. Keep your shoulders relaxed, back is straight. While there is downward pressure on your sit bones, feel the upward lift in the spinal column. Keep reaching up through the crown of your head. Separating your vertebrae, feeling taller, spacious on the inside. Notice how the breath is flowing in and out of that inner space. Where it is in the body, if it is in your nose, mouth, throat, chest, abdomen. Feel it in your extremities, toes, fingertips, crown of your head. Inhale, smoothly evolving into exhale. Exhale, smoothly evolving into inhale. If you discover a pause in between, dwell upon it consciously. Or come back to the even flow of your breath. With this awareness of body and breath, invite your mind to be a part of this practice. Establish the intention of you being here. Maybe you are here to learn something new about yourself, or let go of something that has been bothering you, or reinforce whatever you have been practicing, or restore your equilibrium. Or you are here because your practice allows you to feel focused, strong, flexible, at peace with yourself, with your surroundings. Our job is just to practice. Let the universe deliver the results. And with your eyes open or closed, we practice eye muscle movements. Look straight ahead with your inhale and exhale to the tip of your nose. And make 3 circular moves with your eyes in one direction, big continuous circles 3 times, one way just the eyes moving, and go the other way 3 times. Inhale as you roll your eyes up, exhale as you roll your eyes down, and rapidly blink your eyes. Eyes are the most overutilized muscles in the body that need stretching like any other muscle. Before we do the neck movement, switch your leg, bring the inside leg out, so you just get a different ankle, knee, hip stretch. If you are sitting cross-legged, switch your legs and turn your head to your right. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Keep your shoulders relaxed, back is straight. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Feel the stretch in the right side of your neck and notice if there is a difference between the two sides. Come back to the center. Drop right ear to right shoulder. With right hand, pull your head down as you walk your left hand away. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. If your eyes are open, look at a point on the ceiling. If your eyes are closed, focus between your 2 eyebrows. Come back to the center. Drop left ear to left shoulder. With left hand, pull your head down as you walk your right hand away. Feel the stretch in the right side of your neck. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you draw the stomach in. Inhale as you relax the stomach. Come back to the center and roll your head up towards your right with your inhale. Bring it down towards your left with your exhale. Finish it to the center. Reverse, take it up towards your left with your inhale. and down towards your right with your exhale. Face front, we'll do the shoulders, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift and roll your shoulders back 3 times. Lift and roll your shoulders forward 3 times. Loosening, limbering your shoulders. Now take your arms up and back. Full arm circle. Stretch your arms all the way, lengthening your spinal column. And forward roll 3 times. Keep sitting upright and tall. Now right hand behind you, swing forward, look back at your arms, follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes turning back. And go with your backstroke swimming, look back, turn back, energy moving through the spinal column. So literally turn your head, neck and eyes to follow your arms. Now face front, palms facing down, put your feet together with your knees apart. Hands in front of you and reach out with your arms. Inhale, in with your exhale. So again warming up your joints and glands from top to bottom. Go the other way. Inhale as you open, exhale as you bring them in. Inhale apart, exhale in. One last time. Palms facing the sky. Again out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Big circular motion. One more. Go the other way. Inhale out, exhale in, apart, together. One more time. Now hands to your shoulders, elbow circles. Exhale together, inhale apart, together, apart, together, apart. Go the other way. Inhale open, exhale in, big circular motion. Now place, if you have a block or like an empty cereal box, place it between your 2 feet. So you open your hips a bit more, or you can also place a cushion there. Hands to your shoulders, elbow circles. Exhale together, inhale apart, together, apart, together, apart. Go the other way. Inhale open, exhale in. Big circular motion again, limbering your shoulders. Now elbows, forearms, palms together. Lift with your inhale, lower to the sides with your exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One more time, up, down. Go the other way, out to the side, down in the front. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One last time. Now make your block flat. If you have a block or a box, if you don't have one, just open your feet a little bit wider and open your arms to the sides. Inhale, draw the stomach in, exhale. Inhale as you open your arms, exhale in. This time as you open your arms, roll your arms back at the shoulder level and forward. External rotation, internal rotation. One more time, back. Forward, take your hands behind you, tightening your upper back, opening your heart. Remember to breathe. Bring your arms to the front. And now rotate your block sideways. So again, opening your hips a bit more, keeping your arms parallel to each other. Draw your shoulders back, forward, retract, protract. One more time, back, forward. Take your arms up, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift. Now take your arms back, forward, back, forward. One more time, back, palms together, bend at your elbows, extend, bend, extend. One more time, bend, extend, interlace your fingers and lift your heart, look up towards the sky. Now if you have this block, let it go. Just open your legs wide. Stretch your legs, making a big straddle. Keep your feet flexed. That means keep your toes turned up to the ceiling. If your feet are falling off, turn your toes up. And add a forward fold with your exhale. Wherever you reach forward. With your both hands pushing your legs wider, go deeper. Keep hinging at your hips. Stretching your lower back. Then again interlace your fingers, take your arms to the right upper corner, inhale, right back corner, exhale, left front, inhale, left back, exhale, left front, inhale, left down, exhale, finish it to the center, reverse, take it up towards your left with your inhale, left back, exhale, right front, inhale, right back, exhale, right front, inhale, right down, exhale, all the way to the top. One more time in the center, open your arms, inhale, and round your back, draw the stomach in, exhale. Again, inhale as you open your heart, exhale, round your back, draw the stomach in. One last time, inhale, open, exhale, in. Now interlace your fingers, stir a big pot in front of you. 3 times in one direction, so nice big trunk rotation. And go the other way. Exhale forward, inhale in. Feel your weight shifting from one sit bone to the other. Now bring your legs towards the center. If you have your block or your box or anything, place between your 2 feet, aligning your feet with the edges of the block. If you have a strap, if you don't have a strap, you may hold on to a towel or a scarf, anything that you can hold on to. And just lift your arms up, lift your towel up or your scarf up or your strap up, hold on to something and then you can pull on that. So this gives you a nice traction in the spinal column. If you need time, feel free to go and get your towel. You can get any kitchen towel or anything that you can pull on to. First we're going to just sit upright and tall and think that you are hanging there for your life support as you hold on to it. Stretch your arms, stretch your elbows, keep lifting your trunk up. Think of a right angle at your hips and you are lifting your trunk, stretching your spine. Now hinge forward at your hips, making a rowing action. Lifting and rowing your boat forward. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now go the other way. Down, forward, up, back. Down, forward, up, back. Move your trunk down, forward. This time as you bring your arms up, row your boat to your right and up to the top, sit up tall. Exhale to your left, inhale, top. Exhale to your right, inhale, lift. Exhale to your left, inhale, lift. One more time to your right and up, to your left and up. Now if you have a scarf or strap that can be opened wider, do that, so making a bigger V, or you can just stretch your arms open, bring your arms to the front in straight line. Take your arms up and bring that same strap or towel behind you. So if your strap is not wide enough or scarf is not wide enough, it may be challenging. So open it as wide as you can, make it diagonally and bring it down to the front. Again, lift and behind. If you don't have a scarf in your hands, you may just do it with your arms. Just bring your arms to the front and behind you. So now from here, when you bring to the front, rotate your upper body to the right. Hold it there, remember to breathe. Inhale, center and rotate your upper body to the left. Keep your back as upright as you can. Come back to the center, all the way to the top again, going down sideways to the right side, look towards the ceiling to the left and keep pulling on to that strap. Come back to the center, to the left. Keep your feet aligned with the edges of the block, making your feet parallel to the edges of the block. Look to the right side. Come back to the center. Now take your strap behind you. If you are not able to bring it all the way back from the top, you can let it go and then bring it from the side like this and you can hold on to it like this. Then again rotate your upper body to the right. Inhale, center and rotate it towards your left. Hold on to that strap, keep turning. So you're opening your heart center, tightening the upper back. Come back to the center and put your strap to the side, put your towel, whatever you have, remove your block. And now bending your right knee, stretch your left leg. So think of a big wide V stretch there. Raise your arms, your right knee is bent, left leg is extended. Turn towards your right knee with your exhale and feel the stretch in your lower back, in your sides of the trunk, your arms. Lift your arms one more time, inhale and bring your arms straight in the front, exhale. If your hands are not on the floor, you may also place them on the block and just kind of push your block as far as you can. So again, you're stretching your trunk. Remember, you can always use a cushion or a block or a box, like an empty cereal box. And come back up, both arms up. Take your hands to the left side, add a forward fold. Look straight ahead and then go deeper. If you think your back is rounding, elongate your trunk. So don't round. If your hands are not by your foot, again you may use your strap. Look towards your foot and go with your straight back, hinging at your hip. Not rounding, elongating. Then again raise your arms, inhale. This time left hand to the right knee and right hand going sideways to that left foot. Or again you can hold on to your strap, look towards the ceiling to the right side. Remember to breathe. You feel the separation between your side vertebrae. Then raise your right hand, bring your both hands to the right side and just turn your body to the right side. So your left leg is extended in the back. I'm doing your mirroring. Your right leg is on the floor, right knee is on the floor. Bring your right leg more towards the front. So you make it parallel to the front edge of the mat and you stretch your left leg in the back, pointing your left foot. Now flex your left foot with your both hands on the front leg. Lift your heart, look up to the sky. So feel this opening in your left hip flexor and opening in your heart. Then drop that left knee, drop top of your left foot, drop your left forearm. I'm doing your mirroring, so you'll drop your left forearm. Because you have right leg in the front, it's opposite arm and leg in the front. Now raise your right arm, look at your right arm. Again, I'm doing your mirroring. So look at your right arm. Bend your right elbow behind your back, bring your right hand towards your right foot, look up towards the ceiling to the right. So wherever you reach towards your right is fine. Keep looking up to the right, lifting your right shoulder up. Then raise your right hand, bring your right forearm to the floor and raise your left arm. Look at your left arm. So now you will be facing towards your left palm. And again I am doing your mirroring. Keep sitting down on your sit bones. Bring your left hand behind you. Press your left shoulder up to the ceiling. So again opening your chest and again you are stretching that left hip flexor. Raise your left arm, bring your both forearms to the floor in the front and rest your forehead in your forearms. Or you may extend your arms to the front and lower your forehead to the floor. Another option, you may lower your forehead on the block. So whichever feels right for you. Enjoy this stretch in your right glute, right hip flexor, right hamstring. If you sit a lot in your chair, this is a good stretch. Continue breathing. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. And now lift up your trunk, bending your left knee, lift your left foot, reach for your left foot with your opposite hand, right hand. And look back over your right shoulder. So your right hand to your left foot, opposite hand to the foot. Look back over your right shoulder. Feel this twist in your stomach, in your spine. The spine loves all kinds of twists. Now right hand to the floor and left hand to the left foot. Same hand, same leg. Draw that foot as close to you as you can. Look straight ahead. Remember to breathe. Exhale, you draw the stomach in. Inhale, you relax the stomach. Now stretch your left leg, both hands still on the floor. Left foot, toes turned underneath. Now lift your right leg, take it all the way up into this single leg downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Your right leg going up. Straighten your trunk, stretch your legs. Bring your right foot towards the front wherever you can reach on the floor with your right foot between your two hands. One more time, take this right leg straight up a little bit higher. Press your hips up to the ceiling, stretch your right leg, straighten the right knee. Bring your right foot forward a little bit farther than before. One last time, take this right leg up higher than before. Lift your right leg as high as you can, lengthening your trunk, and bring your right foot forward between your two hands. Now bring your left heel to the floor, raise your arms, so we are in warrior one. Bend your right knee, your weight is forward, and press the left edge of your left foot to the floor, look up towards the ceiling. Think of a nice back bend into this warrior one. Continue breathing. Now lean forward to the front wall like you are reaching for that front wall. So this is your forward leaning warrior. Elongate your trunk, your arms, keep them straight. Continue breathing. Bring your both hands to the floor. Pivot your back foot with your left heel off the ground. Lift up your left leg all the way. See how that goes. So we are in this standing tripod lift. Keep lifting your left leg up towards the ceiling. Option, you may place your hands on the block or on the stool or on the chair if you have anything to reach for support near you. As you come up to the standing position, start bringing that left knee in your chest. See how that goes. So you're standing on your right leg with your left knee in your chest. Find your balance, hold, strengthening that right leg. Now place your left foot on the right inner thigh. See how that goes. So we are going for the tree pose. Left foot on the right inner thigh. Open your left knee to the left side. Hands to your heart. And when you are ready, raise your hands to the ceiling. So we are in the tree pose. If this is too much of a balance, you may keep your left foot to the floor. Otherwise, hold this tree pose balance. Remember to breathe. Keep lifting your arms up. If you are ready, turn your gaze up towards the ceiling or close your eyes. If you are comfortable, closing your eyes is the hardest in the balance. Continue breathing. And take your left leg back into the lunge position. So again, keep your left heel up in the back. Lift your heart. So we are again in this lunge position, not a warrior one anymore. This time your left heel is up. Lift your left heel. So more weight on that right leg. And turn your upper body to the right side. Bring your left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Look to your right side. So again, I'm doing a mirroring. You will look to your right side. Look to your right side. Remember to breathe. Bring your both hands to the floor. Drop your left knee to the floor. Extend your right leg back parallel to the floor. Extend your left arm to the front. So your right leg and your left arm. Option, you may place your left hand on the block if you need to. Remember, I am doing a mirroring. Your right leg, your left arm. Straighten your arm and leg, reach. Bring your elbow to the knee with your exhale. Hold this rounded back position, working your inner obliques. And again, extend your arm and leg, inhale. Now bring your left hand towards your right foot. Look over your left shoulder this time. Left hand to the right foot, opposite hand and leg. Your left hand to your right foot, remember to breathe. Now left hand to the floor and right hand to your right foot. Same hand, same leg. This may be challenging, but do it as your body allows you. Right hand to the right foot. See how that goes. Continue breathing. Bring your right foot in the front and sitting down on your left sit bone. So your right foot is in the front, both arms up, lift. Bring your hands to the front. Take your right hand around your right knee, left hand going back. So this is how it will look. You can face the way you are. I'm just facing you. Right hand goes from the front of the knee to the back and left hand going back. So your right hand should go from front of the knee to the back. Binding your both hands, or you may use your strap with your hands walking on the strap towards each other. And slowly put your strap down, stretch out your right leg all the way in the front. With your left foot by the right inner thigh, your right leg in the front. Extend your arms up and add another forward fold, exhale. So this is a straight leg forward fold right in the front. Lift your arms, inhale, bring your hands behind you on the floor. Lift up your sit bones, so you feel this stretch for the front of the body. Feel your weight on your arms. Continue breathing. Drop your head as back as you can. Hold this weight on your arms. Helps you with your bone density, muscle strength, and sitting down. So this time simply turn towards the front. Towards me, you have your right leg extended. We're going to do the other side now. So raise your arms, inhale. Add a forward fold towards your left knee with your exhale. So just the same thing that we did on the other side now. Starting with the bent knee first. Slowly walk your hands back towards you. Raise your arms, inhale. Add that forward fold right in the center, exhale. Remember, you can use your block and push your block farther, whichever feels right for you. Walk your hands back towards you, both arms up. Take them towards your right foot with your exhale. And hinge at your hip. Look ahead for a second, go deeper. So remember, you can always use your strap or your towel to go around your leg, your foot in the front. Continue breathing. Bring your both arms up, inhale, bring your right hand to the left knee and left hand going sideways to the right foot. Look towards the ceiling under your left armpit. You may also use your block and place your block on your foot. Or you may use your towel or your strap to go around your right foot. Look towards the ceiling. Remember to breathe. And raise your left hand. So now bringing your both hands to the left side. If you're going to use your block and strap, bring them to the side. And just turn your body to the left side. So now you're going to have your right leg extended in the back. And bring this left shin more in the front, as much to the front as you can. Keep your right heel lifted, right knee lifted if possible. Both hands on that left shin and lift your heart, look up to the ceiling. Keep your right heel lifted, right knee lifted. Yes, so you're opening up that right hip flexor and you can feel this lengthening effect in the spine. Especially if you sit a lot in your chair, working on computers, driving cars. Now drop that right knee, drop the top of your right foot to the floor, drop your right forearm. And raise your left arm. So you're looking away from the camera, look at your left arm. Keep your right foot flat, top of your right foot flat on the floor.
Bring your left elbow behind your back with your left hand reaching towards your left foot or to the right rib cage there. Keep looking up to the ceiling to the left. So again you feel this twist in your stomach, in your spine, opening your chest. Raise your left arm, bring it to the floor in the front. Raise your right arm, look at your right arm. You'll bring your right arm towards the camera now. Look at your right arm, remember to breathe. Bend your right elbow behind your back and press your shoulder up, look up to the ceiling. Keep your left forearm on the floor. Your forearm is on the floor. Left forearm on the floor. Raise your right hand. Now bring your right forearm also on the floor. Both forearms on the floor. Rest your forehead either in your forearms or you may extend your arms and drop your forehead to the floor. Whichever is right for you. Feel this nice resting pose. It's a soothing, calming pose as your forehead is resting. Continue breathing evenly. Exhale, draw the stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. And slowly start walking your hands back towards you. Lift up your chest. Now bend your right knee and reach for your right foot with your left hand, opposite hand. Look back over your shoulder, left hand to the right foot. Keep looking back. Continue breathing. As you draw the foot in, let your foot equally push back into your hand. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the right foot. And look straight ahead. When you have same hand, same leg, look ahead. Continue breathing. Keep sitting upright and tall. The more you push your left palm into the floor, the more you can pull your right foot towards you with your right hand. Now right hand also on the floor, both hands on the floor. Lift up your right knee one more time. We're going to take this left leg up this time. Take your left leg all the way up. Take it as high as you can. Remember we did this on the other side. Single leg downward dog. Bring your left foot forward between your two hands. Again, take your left leg up a little bit higher than before. So just limbering that hip joint, lengthening your trunk, and take your foot forward. Lift your heart, look up. So each time bring it a little bit farther in the front. One last time. Take it up higher than before. Keep reaching up. And bring it forward between your two hands. Now with your hands on the floor, lift before that just come up in your warrior one. So with your right foot flat, lift your heart, look up towards the ceiling. Bend that left knee. Keep pressing the outer edges of both feet on the floor. So especially press the pinky toes down firmly, elevating your inner arches. And now hinge forward towards your hip like it's a forward leaning warrior. Feel this weight on your left thigh. Remember to breathe. And bring your both hands to the floor. Pivot your back foot. Lift your right leg right here, coming into the standing tripod. Feel your weight shifting on your left leg. That's the working leg. Keep lifting your right leg up. And slowly as you come up to the standing upright position, bring this right knee in your chest and tall. So moving from that horizontal position into vertical position makes it a little more challenging for your body. And it's a good balance challenge. Press your left heel down firmly so you can stand taller. Remember, you can always reach for some support, or feel free to keep your right foot a little bit lower or closer to the floor or on the floor. Now bring your right foot to the left inner thigh for the tree pose that we did on the other side. Hands to your heart and raise your arms towards the ceiling when you are ready. Continue breathing. If you are ready to look up towards the sky, do that. Keep your right knee open to the side. So don't let your knee come in the front, but it's to the side. It's an open hip position. Now swing your right leg back. So we are in this lunge position. Remember, in the lunge, if you want to drop the right knee, you can do that. Otherwise, hold it up. If you don't need to drop the knee, don't drop it. Keep your lunge. Add a twist towards your left side. So bring your right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. And bring your both hands to the floor. Now drop that right knee. And extend your left leg parallel to the floor. So your left leg and your right arm. Now round your back, bring your elbow to the knee. Rounding your back, hold it here. Extend your arm and leg. And bring your hand back to the foot. Look over your right shoulder. Continue breathing. Keep lifting your foot up. Right hand to the left foot. Press your left palm firmly down. So you can open your chest more to the right. Now right hand to the floor and left hand to the left foot. Continue breathing, hold it there, stay there. Bring your left hand to the floor, left foot on the floor by your right knee and start sitting back. So when you sit back, your right heel is in the front and left knee in the front. So right heel, left knee. Lift your both arms, inhale. Add that forward fold, exhale. Take your left hand from around your left thigh, right hand going back. So again, I'll face you for a second, but you can stay where you are. Left hand goes from the front to the back and right hand goes to the side. Both hands meet in the back if possible. If they don't meet, you can walk your hands on the towel or strap towards each other. So whichever feels right for you. Then come up to the sitting upright position. Stretch your left leg in the front. Right foot is against the left inner thigh. Both arms up, keeping your left foot flexed. Add that forward fold straight ahead towards your left leg. Elongate your trunk, look ahead, go deeper. Both arms up, lift, sit up tall. And bring your both hands underneath your shoulders, fingers pointing the front, pointing your left foot, lift your sit bones and drop your head back. Hold it here. So again, what we did on the other side, feel this weight on your arms. It's weight bearing work for your arms. Now this time, bring your right leg also in the front. So both legs extended in the front, drop your head back even more, hold it. And slowly sitting down. Lift your feet, bring the feet in closer, bending your knees. You may hold on to your thighs, see how that goes. Keep your back straight. If your back is not straight, you may support yourself so you can elongate your trunk. Bring your hands down. When you are ready, extend your legs, see how that goes. If that makes your back round, then it's okay to keep your knees bent. If you can extend your arms, do that. So we are in this seated boat position. Continue breathing. See how this goes. It may be challenging, so you're working your core muscles. And slowly bring your knees in closer to you. Again, lift up your trunk, draw the knees as close to the chest as you can. And one more time, extend your arms and legs. And exhale, bring them in, sit up tall, hug. One last time, inhale, lift. Once you are in the position, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And now bring your legs all the way down in the front. Add this forward fold, exhale towards your both legs. Keep hinging at your hips. If you are not reaching all the way forward, use your strap to go around your feet. Keep your legs straight and go deeper. For a second, look ahead and go deeper. Bring your both arms up. And now turn towards your right side like you're bowing to Mother Earth, towards your right side, towards me, going for this seated push-up towards the floor. Inhale, come back up. Go down towards your left side, bowing to Mother Earth, Bhu Namanasana. And come back up. Both hands down by the floor, start going down on your forearms. Stay on your forearms. If your head is likely to go back on the floor, you may scoot forward a little bit. With your forearms down, bring your legs closer and lift your both legs to the ceiling and hold. So again, it's a small inversion for your legs. Continue breathing. Keep lifting your legs up. When you are ready, slowly going down on your back, lift up your sit bones completely, coming into this full shoulder stand. If it's hard to lift your sit bones, you may bring your block underneath your lower back or behind your lower back to lift your sit bones up so you can support yourself. Otherwise, keep lifting your both legs up to the ceiling. Walk your hands down the back towards your neck, your spine, body, love, all these inversions. Now bring your right leg overhead towards the floor, left leg to the ceiling. Half plow pose or the halasana. Then raise your right leg to the ceiling and left leg overhead. Keep the leg as straight as you can, whether you touch the floor or not. Both feet pointing, right foot pointing to the ceiling, left foot overhead to the floor. And bring your both legs up. Open your legs to the side in a big straddle, like it's a big V position. Keep pointing your toes up to the ceiling. Don't let your legs come over your face. Keep them up, pointing to the ceiling. And now make a circular motion like a fan rotating overhead. Open your legs again and rotate the other way. Circle big and cross big. Big circle, big cross. Blades of fan rotating overhead. One more each way. Big circle, big cross. Cross them completely like you are making a full X. And cross. And both legs one more time overhead this time. With your both hands either reach towards your toes or you may support your back. Keep straightening your knees. Feel this compression in your stomach. Continue breathing. Straighten those knees as much as you can. Slowly lift your legs up towards the ceiling, both hands by your back one more time. And start going down, upper back, middle back, lower back in that order. Once you are down, with your feet, cross your left foot over the right knee. I am doing the same as you now. With your left hand, push the left knee away. And bring the right knee closer to you with your left foot still crossed over right knee. Slide your left hand through the left leg, right hand around your right knee. Both hands hug the right knee and lift up your head. Bring your chin to the shin. Feel this compression in your stomach. Hold it there. Remember to breathe. Feel the stretch in your glute, in your hamstring. As you rest your upper body, you still have your left foot crossed over the right knee. Drop both knees to the left side with your left foot on the right knee. Pulling the knee down, right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left thigh. Place your left foot on top of the right knee and apply pressure with your left foot to pull your knee down to the floor. Left foot on top of the right knee. And apply your legs pressure to pull your knee down. Left foot on top of the right knee. your left foot on top of the right knee. You drop your right knee also inside. Both knees are dropped to the left side and both feet towards your right. Come back to the center. So now both feet on the floor. Cross your right foot over the left knee. If you did this leg before, do the other leg now. With your right hand, push the right knee away. I am doing the same as you now. And bring your left knee closer. Slide your right hand to the right leg. Left hand going around the knee. Draw that left knee as close to you as you can. Lift your head, chin to the shin. Feel this compression in your stomach. Your hands will be on the outside of the left knee, in front of the left knee. In front of the left knee. Right hand goes through the right leg. Don't tense up in your neck and shoulder region. Relax everything, but just lift your head without tensing. Slowly rest your upper body. Left foot is on the floor. Right foot is on the left knee. Drop your both knees to the right this time. With your right foot pulling the left knee down. Both feet to the left. Both knees to the right. With your right hand, push your right thigh down. With your left hand, press your heel down. Right foot on top of the left knee, on top. Literally pull it down with your foot. Continue breathing. It's a simple stretch for your outer thighs, inner thighs. And come back to the center. So keep your both feet to the outer edges of your mat and lift up your sit bones into this wide hip bridge position. Lift up your sit bones. Keep your palms facing the sky. So you are not using your hands to lift yourself up, but lifting your shoulders. Keep pushing your thighs up. Hold. Remember to breathe. And slowly go down upper back, middle back, lower back. Stretch out your legs, extend your arms and legs, get that full body stretch. Point your toes and fingertips away from the center. Flex your feet, flex your wrists, that means push your heels away from you, heels of your palms away. Separate your toes and your fingers. Make your ankle and wrist rotation. Circle your feet and fists 3 times one way and 3 times the other way. Let your feet fall off to the corners of the mat. Hands down by your hips, about 8 inches away from your hips. Palms facing the sky. If you have lights on in your room, you may want to turn those off so you can darken your room, or you may place a towel fold on your eyes as you're ready to relax. I will leave my lights on so you can see what's going on. And just nod your head up and down like you're saying yes. Roll your head side to side like you're saying no. Release tension from your neck. Rest your head comfortably in the center. With your eyes closed, starting at the top of your head, establish your intention to relax. Make it a conscious process of letting go of all the thoughts, worries, desires, emotions, stress. Move your awareness through a physical body, one body part at a time, making sure each and every body part is relaxed. Relax your forehead, let go of the wrinkles. Soften your eyebrows, space between eyebrows, eyes, nostrils, mouth. Put a little smile in your lips. Relax your chin, neck and throat. Soften your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Keep your breathing deep, even, slow, quiet, without pauses, without jerks, through your nostrils only. And slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your fingers, palms, wrists, elbows, upper arms, underarms, shoulders. Relax your chest, upper back, lower back, stomach, hips and glutes. If there is any tension lingering anywhere, visualize it melting away with your exhale. Re-energize that area with your inhale. Invoke the presence of inner healer through your breath. Soften your thighs, hamstrings, knees, backs of your knees, shin bones, calf muscles, ankles, feet and your toes. Complete relaxation, you, your mind and body in total union through your breathing. Throw all your weight into the lap of Mother Earth and just relax, feeling completely light. Feel your weight, stress, worries all melting away. Slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your toes, heels, ankles, shin bones, calf muscles, knees, backs of your knees, thighs, hamstrings, hips and glutes, stomach, lower back, upper back, relax your chest, your shoulders, neck and throat. Soften your facial muscles, chin, cheeks, jaws, eyes, eyebrows, space between eyebrows, forehead and the top of your head. Keeping your awareness there, gently bring your knees in your chest one at a time. No rush, no jerks. Hug your knees, wiggle your toes, awaken yourself from that relaxed state. And gently rock your body forward and back. Roll it side to side. Make knee circles in each direction. Alternate these moves at your own pace. Front and back, side to side, circling whichever feels right. You may also open your legs into the happy baby. I thank you all for coming here this evening. Please thank yourself and everybody here for taking this time out to be here, for sharing positive energy in your practice with everybody. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Roll gently to your right. Then to your left. From your left, come up to the sitting upright position and sit upon your block. If you have one, or you may sit upon your cushion. We're going to finish with a minute of about breathing and meditation. Sitting on the block allows you to sit up taller and supports your back better. Your knees are lower and hips are higher. We'll practice alternate nostril breathing. So place your right thumb on your right nostril, right index finger, middle finger between your two eyebrows. Left nostril is open. Exhale through your left, so you draw the stomach in when you exhale. Inhale through your left nostril, close it with your right ring finger, open the right nostril, that means release your thumb, and exhale through your right. Draw the stomach in when you exhale. Inhale through your right, close it with your right thumb, open the left and exhale first. Again remember, as you exhale you draw the stomach in. Inhale through your left, close it with your right ring finger, open the right, exhale. Inhale through your right, close it with your thumb, open left and exhale. Open your, inhale through your left, close it, open right and exhale. So you are opening each nostril, energizing each side of the body. Restoring your equilibrium in the process by releasing blockages from energy channels. One more time, exhale to the left and inhale to the left, open right, exhale. Inhale to the right and bring your both palms to your knees. Index fingers, thumbs together, palms facing the sky, eyes closed, gaze between eyebrows. Awareness either at your diaphragm or your nostrils or your navel center, wherever you see your breath. And just follow your breath in and out. If there are thoughts, let them come and go. Just be with your breath. Exhale, you draw the stomach in. Inhale, you relax the stomach. If there are thoughts, emotions arising, label them. Maybe this is a fear, or it's a worry, or it's a regret, or it's a joy, it's gratitude. Just label whatever thoughts are crossing your mind, and the thoughts will self-liberate themselves without entangling you in the process. You just observe like a witness, label it and release it. Whenever you are ready to finish this practice, bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. And one more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down and forget as you come up. We are done. Namaste. Thank you so much. And remove your block. We're going to just laugh together. So take a deep breath in, because laughter is a big exhale. Just hug yourself. Notice which arm is on the top. Again, inhale, open, and exhale. Remember, this is laughing for the sake of laughing, because it is the best medicine. Keep your smile in your face, hands to your heart. Keep expressing your inner joy for no reason on the outside. Stay happy, healthy, kind. Be well, take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, extend it to others. And now we are done. Namaste. So how did it go?
Yeah, it was very good actually. In between, it was difficult to follow the command because we were struggling with balancing the things, but
Right.
it was good. It was.
Yeah, the balance gets better as you practice more. So I'll suggest you can keep like I'll show you, you can keep a stool or a chair near you. So you can always, hold on to the stool or chair for extra support.
Right.
So that, or you can stand closer to the wall and then you can reach for the wall for your support.
Right.
Okay, and it gets better with practice. So, good. See you. Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Yeah, namaste.
Okay.
Namaste. Thank you.
Anybody else has any other feedback? Bart, was it okay for you?
Oh, it was very good.
Okay. All right. Good then. See you.